Hello, fellow traders. It's Monday, July 14th. I'm Marv Eisen, the Timeless Dollar Trading Academy, and I started out my day laying out my chart at resistance at 63.18, support at 62.81, so about a 38-point range based on the Taylor calculated trading zone. And you can see it down here. Here's my trading zone, and I use the Friday figures, 63.18 resistance, 62.81 for support. And so going back to my chart, prices started out, well, I'm going to take you through it. And I'm going to show you how to use the trading zone more effectively. And also within the trading zone, if you want to basically use the stochastics, which is another wonderful indicator that I use to gauge where you should make your entries and exits, I'll go into that in this video as well. And so let's start where the price is starting about an hour before the market opened here at 8:30, and I'm going to take you through the day. Right, there are 4 points between each horizontal line on this chart, and prices opened up right over here, okay, at 9:30 at 62.94. And remember, the previous close, Friday's close, was at 6300. Prices basically teased the gap, didn't close the gap because they immediately declined. And they declined, I'm going to continue, right down to the support of the trading zone and then close the gap from there, all right? And so at this point, at about 10 o'clock, we can get some insight as to which way the market is going to go. Now, we know that the market is going to go about 38 points. Why? Because the trading zone is about 38 points. The range of the trading zone is pretty accurate. But we have to know whether it's going to go up or down, and we have to know from where. Where is it going to go, from the low to the high, or to the high from the high to the low? And so here the market put in a low at 62.81, just at the calculated trading zone support. Took out the previous high. The previous high was the opening candle, 62.95. Took that out at just before 10 o'clock. So there's a good indication that the market might go higher for the day, all right? Because if it goes lower, we have to take out 62.81. But the trading zone, it's telling us that the prices are going to trade within this range. And so if we want to take a trade, now we can wait a little bit. Of course, the prices did almost close the gap. And if you stayed on, if you were playing the gap trade, you had to have some patience here because prices did decline, moved, and then did close the gap. I'm going to point out something in relation to stochastics on how to time your entries over here as well. And so if the trading zone is going to be accurate for the day, the prices are going to trade within a 38-point range. Now, from the open here at 62.95 to where prices made a low at 62.81, it's only about 14 points. So we know the prices are going to range 38 points for the day. They've only ranged 14 points from the open to the low. So 38 points, if this is the low, we're looking for a 38 point. We're looking for prices to fill up to the resistance or thereabouts. And so if we are going to time our trade at a pullback, which would be a really great point, we can use the stochastics. And remember, if we see the prices are going to go up, or we think the prices are going to go up based on our evaluation of the previous high being taken out, the early high being taken out, we can use the stochastics to time our entry. And so if we use the oversold stochastics right over here at about 10:30, this would be a great place to take a trade. Now I'm going to continue the video of the price action, all right? All right, prices did close the gap, did come back to the gap several times. I think 3 or 4 times they hit the gap. And as we move throughout the day, we can also use the stochastics to time our exit. So again, using the oversold stochastics here at about 10:30, take a trade about 62.89, 62.90, right about in this area, and prices are moving pretty close to the calculated resistance, and we have an overbought condition over here. So this would be a pretty good place based on stochastics to close the trade. We don't have to be greedy. There's only a couple of points here between the 63.15 and 63.17. There's only 2 points over here, and the stochastics are overbought. Okay, so that's a good place to get off. So get on at the oversold stochastics at 62.90 thereabouts, and trade it up to 63.14. So about a 25 point trade. Okay, and that would have been a pretty good day in anyone's book, right? Okay, I'm just suggesting that you do this. Now the trading zone gives us an indication of the candle. I'm going to continue throughout the day. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. See, the trading zone is going to show us the candle from end to end. Now I'm going to take you through the one-day candle. I'm going to show you what that looks like. And here's the one-day candle. So this is the candle for the day. Prices opened right over here. Here's our open. I didn't color the candle. I just colored it blue for an alternative. I mean, I could color it green because the candle was green because prices went up for the day. So I'll color it dark green. Okay. So prices moved up. So prices opened up over here, made a low over here. Now the trading zone is going to give us the other end of the candle. So if we can find one end, the trading zone is going to show us where the other end is. Understand? Simple. Now the concept is not difficult. Find one end of the candle, use the trading zone, calculate the trading zone range, and make your trade. Use the stochastics as a guide to where to enter over here, where to exit over here, based on the stochastics being oversold or overbought. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something today. I'm Marv Eisen of Timeless Dollar Trading Academy. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if you want to know more about the Taylor Trading Zone or to check out the courses that I offer for day trading, check out my site at timelessdollar.com, and I'd appreciate it. So again, thanks so much for watching. Trade safely, use lots of patience, and I'll see you in my next video. Marv Eisen for Timeless Dollar Trading Academy.